substance go while I was pressing go live, the number changed. Chat is quick. 9-star agency. Hello. Ice. I saw somebody get an ice cream cone and the shit didn't even drip off the side of it. The cone's this wide and the ice cream's this wide now. The ice cream machine is working, but they give real skinny little cones. Shrinkflation, bro. They can't. Not even the cone comes out. Look at it's busy downtown San Francisco. I'm having ice, Venom. Start my day, the last day of January. It's still January, most places in America. Okay. Winky Dinky Ice. I don't think this is all gonna fit. It never does. Yeah, it would still pull over. Ice is at the top. Ice. I'm sipping icy. Get your lid on, Ted. There's a production team filming IRL in front of the building, which isn't normal. People are in town, Super Bowl. Yep. I have customized another McDonald's. Look at that tomato. That tomato literally falling off. McDonald's tomato and lettuce. Light lettuce. How cheap can they be with the lettuce? It's got light lettuce.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds.
They mean it. It appears the Penguins have won 6 games in a row. And I guess I'm just kind of listening to the protesters outside. 'Cause that's not IRL streamers protesting. Pay $7.50 for my burgers. I have Royal Rumble. The reviews totally skippable. Don't. They got a chant going on outside. What are they complaining about? He said he's gonna sing a new song called Lean Back. And then he started talking about the tire rack. And then he stopped talking and I walked by. I was like, shit, what is this guy? Yeah, a bunch of people showed up at the same time. I had one viewer leaving comments. He was gone 7 minutes and then jumped up to 8. Okay. Still taking my boots off. Boots. Okay. I got my boots up. It's Crystal Mungo. What's up? I'm listening to people outside my house. They're making a lot of noise. I think they're not. I think they might be done. They take their noise to a different neighborhood. Oh, good burp. Taking off my left boot. Left boot. Come on, tap it up. How many likes do you think I got? I see comments. When I see comments, I count likes, bro. Me and my radio.
At Great Clips, we save your haircut details in clip notes, so every member of the highly skilled team.
One like, and the don't smoke pops up.
And with our easy-to-use app, you can check in from anywhere and get a ready next text when you're up next for a cut. It's the confidence of a great haircut delivered by a team you trust. Download our app today. Great Clips, it's gonna be great. The NFL is taking over.
Don't use children as your profile pic. There, how's that one? You can tell me what to do, and I'll tell you what to do. Don't come around here with your... I want butter coffee. That's what I want. Apparently you need a lot of butter for your coffee. What is this shit people are spamming? Nintendo cartridge testing. software, or is it Nintendo hardware testing software? We want everything. Put the cigarette out. Clean out my ashtray. Yes, I'm halfway ready for the day. Just waking up, eating. Salady. Big pimpin'. Stand up for greatness. What was this episode called? A Big Day. A big day so long, it lasted like 3 days. If I make it till tomorrow. Right. Big day number 2, still active. Is this as good as it gets? No. It's better. Every day. Every day I paint my face. It's no fanfare. People come and they see me after the paint. I can't believe I went out without touching up. I went no earplugs, no face paint, not even half my paint. Beef. McDonald's. Yeah, typical, you buy a hamburger, you swallow it, you're lucky you can taste a single piece stuck in your teeth. I ate a lot of celery as a kid, so we're used to having food stuck in your teeth. It's petroleum. Oil up. No napkins. No napkins. Think about tomorrow. What is kiwi? Right? The last comment. Yeah, okay, I got it. What is K? Oh, you. Oh yeah, just kidding. Thanks for making your best joke. Best jokes. How good was that joke? Because I haven't read it yet, and I'll read it. But it's been deleted. With it, you got that Fujin. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what the fuck that means. Fujin look. Yeah, that narrows it down. Fujin look doesn't mean anything for me. Your words mean nothing. Crisp 303. G equals CK. Word salad, you take your more salad, more salad, more salad, more salad. That's what I was saying. I got tomatoes and light lettuce on my double cheeseburger. I already have a salad. I recognize salad when I see one. I think I'm gonna leave a like on this episode. Word salad from this guy here. 43 views at the 13-minute mark. Oh, what do you think I'm packing? Am I packing anything? Did I reset my... No, I'm not packing. I have to copy and paste something before I can unload. Let's just copy and paste. It's crisp again. Crisp is with the back with the. That's what my chat looks like. Can you read this? You see my chat? You wake up, read, surprise, mother. Read this, mother. Read this. Can you understand that? Me did. I need a code to read this chat, man. And when you don't spell and you're giving the code out to your friend and you didn't spell it correctly. I need a code to read this chat. Maybe I need a decoder ring so I can rotate it. You speculate you're the only one watching while it says one at the top right. You're speculating that the one is accurate, right? I understand. I speculate too. I also speculate that the view counter is accurate. Any more speculation? That's purely speculation. Yeah, I need big hits for the grind, you know, help get through another day on set on my big job, on my big day. I think I probably had it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm meeting famous people next week. Famous people. I get to meet the 49er cheerleaders. I'm getting pictures with the 49er cheerleaders. Yep. I want to ask them if they have any friends my age, right? Looking for your friends my age. Hey, baby, I'm meeting the 49er girlfriends. I am the 49er. I'm 49, baby. I like them I don't like them. I like them my age. Okay. You know any girls my age? Why are girls my age the hardest to find? You're lucky somebody my age is here for you. A bunch of boneheads. They're all older than me, and a bunch of dumbasses. They're all younger than me. Okay. You're lucky I'm 49. That's what I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna tell. It will work, man. Two minutes till 9 o'clock. Radio is going to tell me the scores, okay? So I have silence. Radio. are the best. They're the best. If you girl, what year's the best girls? Shit. What year did the Hot Chicks come out? Yeah. Here comes the right. Focus.
Consecutive 30-point double doubles. He had 34 points in the loss tonight. Minnesota got 33 points from Anthony Edwards in a win at Memphis, 131 in a row. Charlotte won at 6 straight, edging the Spurs today, 111 to 106. Victories for Chicago, Indiana, and Philadelphia, which got 40 points from Joel Embiid and beat New Orleans 124-114. But the Sixers' Paul George was suspended 25 games for violating the league's anti-drug program. Men's college basketball, early second half at number 6 Gonzaga. St. Mary's still leading the Zags 46-41. Number 14 ranked Kansas defeated number 13 BYU 90-82. NASCAR's Clash was postponed to Monday night. I'm Steve Hussein.
Okay, enough of that. Loud in my ear. Lost focus halfway through his third sentence. Gonzaga and St. Mary. Yeah, there's a party in the street. They're playing music. There's some guy. It's like an album release party outside. Album. Little wristwatch box has a speaker. Is that what you think this is? It's my Sony. So I'll unplug my Sony radio. I wheeled it. My Sony radio, which always flashes 12. I never set the clock time. This is the best radio. Good for national disasters. When there's no internet, because the internet goes out usually every day. Usually before 4 o'clock in the morning, internet drops. If you hear horns honking outside, the internet's about to turn off. I'm waiting to try to catch that phenomenon. It's one of the phenomenons of living in this room. I'm waiting to catch the horn honk, and then the stream ends. You'll see. It goes tight. Hard word to spell. G Sun D Hilt. I need to blow my nose. I don't have a single tissue paper. And I just went to McDonald's, man. I brought home my 4 mayonnaise though. Check it out. I still got my burger. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. In Africa, they don't got this shit in Africa, bro. When I was in Afghanistan, they didn't have this. You can't have this. This is the hardest thing to get. Nobody can afford to give you your mayo. You have to bring your own mayonnaise. It would have been good. I think what was I eating? I was at some strange place. It was, yeah, I had fish, Friday fish in the kit. It was codfish, right? It's just good for cod. Yeah, used for codfish. We eat cod in San Francisco a lot. Yeah. I don't think we had mayonnaise in any meal ready to eat. I was never served ketchup in the Army. Okay, just doesn't. Then I was hardly ever served mustard. The Army doesn't. Worthless food. That's worthless food. They're gonna give you peanut butter or cheese, squeezed cheese. You'll put that on your crackers. You'll put some jelly. You'll probably get some jelly. Some Tabasco sauce. I've never pulled the ketchup out of MRE. I've never pulled the mustard out, dude. I have never pulled out a package of mayo. You need Tabasco. Spice is a small M-U-L-A-N-T, right? So you take to better than nothing. You need a stimulant like Tabasco. If the Germans had Tabasco sauce, they would be spitting that fire. But they didn't. The Germans were... Hungry Germans were the first to dessert. Yeah. Hungry Germans get American dessert. Most soldiers got to go to Vietnam or Korea or Vietnam. There's still plenty of action. A lot of Germans died in Vietnam and Korea. Spice. See, how many Germans died in the Korean War? I guess I'll go Wikipedia. I'm seeing none. Other UN forces. If you join there were some Germans in the UN. That's how it boils down. Yeah. Oh man, that's... Yeah, you close that. Bruh. The United Nations was in Korea. Still the same dudes, bro. "4,000 days" would be 1955. Why are we thinking about 55? In all capital letters, same dudes. During the Vietnam War, thousands of Germans served in the North Vietnamese. You got a turtle head, poke it out. You should make it, turtle videos are just popping off on YouTube. Screenshot or just snap a picture. Who's that Pokemon? Where am I? 46 views at the 37th minute. Oh no. Oh no. I'll go 8 more minutes. My drink full. Yes, the meeting of the minds. I've read The Mind's Eye by. It was a sequel to Star Wars. I read that book. Dang, oh, Krauthaus. Oh boy, another view. What? So no, you should have been. My mod is probably 40. The 47th view. Yeah. I'll go 9 more minutes. You gave birth to a demon. Dear God's son, I just gave birth to a demon. On the way to greatness. Stand up for greatness. By the way. There's people outside. Nice. Oh. Oh. Is that true? We at WrestleMania, you really have to watch wrestling until April. About April, the first show of April, and then there's nothing. You better play video games and. Where's the new Madden? I want that new Madden. I want to get that Triple H box of with. I want to get a WWE 2K bot and it has 5 different Triple H's on it. That's what I want. Draymond Green calls out Caucasian ref after controversial foul. Look at Draymond. My nose getting bowels deep. By the way, they call me bowels deep. Is that my real name? Is that my real name? Have I been masquerading? I'm not Ted. I'm bowels deep. All WWE women are never attractive. I never liked any of them. So, I mean, even Stephanie is just below average in presenting herself. You know, it's not. I had the Playboy Network when I was a kid. I grew up watching Playboy. I grew up watching the Playboy channel, right? There's not a lot of comparison between the WWF women and just watching Playboy channel, right? So you get too much money and you're not allowed to be naked. It's like your endorsements keep you fully what if George didn't do underwear, but he still took the same pictures with no underwear? You know what I'm saying? Venom. You know, looking at Levi jean ads or the Guess is made out of trash bags. Okay. Made out of the brand plastic. There's no color. It's all dropping that times at the 44-minute mark at 48 views. As soon as they hit even, I'll be like, oh, we're at the end of the episode. Sorry. Radio was unplugged. They're not too loud outside, you know. You hear my neighbor's smoke alarm go off? Not in my room, okay? Police track down iPad thief on airplane using Apple's Find My phone. 2-liter buy 3 get 3 Don't be cold. I didn't. Oh, I was pretty warm in bed with 4 blankets, or at least 4. I have 2 sheets, a green screen, and my blanket. Poke it with a stick. Is Dr. Disrespect not invited to Super Bowl? You know what, Doctor, he's not good at talking to anybody that's not in his party. Yeah, that's right. He totally relies on his party. Our creator sucks. Oh yeah, that's right. America is going bankrupt playing football. Probably half. The truth is, like half of the American money is just wasted on open interstates. Them too much freedom, bunch of jackholes, just driving for fun, going to places like Disneyland in Florida or Super Bowl in Florida. How about you don't go to Florida? This is the 49-minute mark of this episode. Oh. I now have the uniforms for the Super Bowl. The Patriots will be in all white with their silver helmets, and the Seahawks will be, what is this, all dark green, all dark. That's what probably, that's jacked up. It's jacked up. They try to jack your rates up because you don't drive enough. They try to incentivize. Can't you just fake? Find a way to fake it. You're not cheating if you put odometer manipulation, right? Odometer. There's no such. Well, I guess you can be a safe driver, but I haven't been in a car for 10 years, roughly. The last time I sat in a car, I can't remember. I mean, I might ride the bus. I did that recently. I just 2 blocks. I don't go more than 2 blocks just to the top of the hill, and I get my pack. I take the bus for one block, and I never ride in cars. Cars. But scooters are worse. Okay. Scooters, one size fit all scooter. America's made for cars. Everybody wants to ride around on scooters, delivering food on wheels. Pete Herman needs a cheese sandwich. That's right. I delivered pizza. I mean, I was a food delivery guy, but I used a car. Ah, yeah, that's right. And then you actually go on the roads. Scooters, people try to drive on the sidewalk and shit. They got 17-year-old kids, the fucking 60-year-old people. They all drive the same scooter. It's one size fits all scooter. I can eat I eat in San Francisco. I bring it home. I like to bring home everything. Always 100% chance I eat at home. I Uber my own. I Uber my own stuff. So everybody else should Uber their own shit. I mean, I never ordered food once. Never once. In this room or any other room. I can always just go out. Like it's quicker, it's cheaper. I got Taco Bell. I can go to Taco Bell. I can go to Burger King, Jack in the Box, Carl's Jr. We have no Wendy's. Oh no. Sometimes you need to go to Oakland. It does have a kind of better food, I think. I speculate. Oh, the Oakland fast food restaurants are a little better, but we don't want them coming over here to eat. They're gonna stay over there and get fat. What is it? I know that I'm close to a In-N-Out Burger. But you don't come to San Francisco to eat that crap. You come here to eat even more expensive crap. Yeah, that's right. So you don't want to eat where I'm eating at San Francisco. You want to eat at a regular, respectable San Francisco restaurant. So I'm moving to a restaurant that is the best restaurant in town, is like right next to the next place. There's no hints on where it is. I haven't told anybody. I'm ghosting my next set. Okay, I haven't told anybody where it is. This restaurant is probably the best restaurant in town. Yeah. All 49 square miles. Number one. And I've eaten there before. I've been there a lot. I know a guy named Larry that used to always get his food from there. Right before Larry left town 10 years ago. He went back down south. He was just a guy. Le Petit Chef, no. So, oh no, did I just write that? Don't tell anybody. It's Tommy's joint, bro. Let me look at the menu at Tommy's Joint. Celebrating 79 years. Hand carved meats. That's right. I've seen it. Hand carved meat. Type that out. Hand carved meat. Extra cheese, $1.25. Sauerkraut, 25 cents. Lettuce, 25%. Daily dinner platters. Choice of 2 sides. Bread and butter. Hot hand carved meat. Regular 8 ounces of meat. 19. You can go in there and get, I want 8 ounces for $19. I'll take 5 ounces. I'll take the 5 ounce portion for 15. These are the prices. That's just straight side. A meatball sandwich, $10. Large turkey leg, choice of side, $10. This must be a typo. You get the whole a sausage plate. The specials are rotate Friday salmon with rice, Friday on Saturday pork and rice, Sunday oxtail, turkey wings and rice. Thursday burgundy beef with rice. Thursday lamb shanks with carrots and potatoes. It's a janky website. I'm looking janky website. I wouldn't say this is a good online menu. Pastrami is pastrami. Their bread choices. You can have the sourdough roll, the whole wheat, white rye, or rye bread, or GF. For many types of bread. So, hey, there's other. There's other restaurants in this area. I don't see any. There's not a lot of chicken. Yeah, okay. They have no chicken. Just remember that they don't even have chicken in this place. They cooking everything except chicken. But it's beef, it's ham, it's turkey, it's pastrami. They ain't no chicken. They got turkey. No fuck. Okay, Sunday has chicken and rice. I see this now. I now see this. Only on Sunday they give the. Who goes to town? Who's foolish enough to order the chicken on Sunday? I ate oxtail this week at Kwanzaa. That's funny to eat chicken on Sunday. You think is blasphemy. Oh, welcome to the show, Moto Toad. Delectable. Very fat. It's very fatty. You'd say there's long pieces of real thin. You get it looks like a human vertebrae. The tail looks like a vertebrae. Yeah. But instead of bone, it's all cartilage. And instead of pulling out nerves and spinal fluid, you pulling out a long muscle, a real fatty muscle. Hope the Seahawks win, and the police are coming. You love me some fatty muscle. Let's read what games just came out today. Today's new releases on PC. Alka, Heroes of Old. Alchemanic, Block Shot. Dragon Blaze, Fate Dealer. Hidden Cats of London. Hidden Cats in Paris. Kissed by a Star. Northwestern No Kodomo. Only You. Oops, that wasn't in the script. Samurai Aces 3. Sengoku Cannon. Yeah, I mean the Japanese. Sengoku Cannon. I had to stay up to date on my Japanese anime. Strikers 1945 Part 3. The White ... Protocol. Truck Manager Australia. Truck Manager Australia just came out, bro. By Malik Winkler. Truck Manager Australia. Is that Road Warriors? Is that like the new Road Warriors game? Arc Raiders is trash. Arc Raiders is the worst game that ever happened to streamers who don't play real games. It's not. Arc Raiders is trash because the movement is slow. So yeah, that's right. You can't slide like with the deep cuts. I can see the inputs per second. People stand around and play. I'm confused. I'm so spin the. Look over there. You can't see shit. The people are so far away. You can't see shit. Is that crab ragoon? It's a McDonald's cheeseburger with lettuce and tomato and mayonnaise, no mustard. Yeah, I was watching a Battlefield 4. The new Battlefield has better movement than Arc Raiders. Yep, I said it. Except the Battlefield the maps are way smaller. Instead of Battlefield is the new Arc Raiders. There you go, I said it. No. I hated BF5, bro. BF5 is the only Battlefield I played. And God, that had to be the worst game I ever played in my life. That had to just be the worst game I ever played. I didn't enjoy a single fucking moment. You know, because I was absolutely dead last, probably 0 kills and wins. You know, 0 idea what I'm doing. Just you can't enjoy. You don't say, welcome to this existence. I was better at Black Ops 4, right? And people don't respect Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4, bro. What was it they called? BO. Black Ops 4, okay? I like Black Ops 4. Yeah, nighttime firing. That was the most common map I played, nighttime firing range. Arsenal is a try. I think I played on Arsenal a lot. And everybody else had already seen these maps before, and I have to learn them my first time under Black Ops 4 conditions. Okay. You say Black Ops 4 was hard on you. I mean, it was a hard game. It had to have brought a lot of new players. There were at the time Black Ops 3 was like the Black Ops 3 was $20 on Steam. It had quite a lot of players. So a lot of people on PC, including me, I went to BO4. But I saw how Japanese players were different than American players, and I never played the game correctly, but slide scope, slide scope, slide scope, slide scope, sprint scope, sprint, you should spend maybe 25% of your gameplay should be scoping it. You have to scope, you have to scope at nothing. Always be pulling your scope up, and you always get the better shot. You always want to be pulling up to shoot before somebody else is pulling up to shoot, okay? If you waiting, it's like stop go. But that's how the Japanese played it. Black Ops 4 didn't have a lot of movement. The slide wasn't very good. You know how the Maddox, Maddox, they don't even use the term anymore. You always want to be pulling the Maddox up. And I wouldn't you don't do that with a VKM or whatever the other shit that shoots through walls. Like you can't shoot through a wall. What sucks is getting shot through a wall. Not really. That's shooting through walls is like, man, I don't think a Maddox does that. And playing on firing range, I know I'm getting shot through these walls. These are a piece of wood. These walls are... And Call of Duty is the most important game in YouTube history. Should Blizzard bring Hero? If it turns into a gameplay, okay. Try to who plays basically nothing. I'm not an expert. I only played a very little Call of Duty back in 2018, right? See, the thing is, Tom, I thought Tom Clancy Wildlands 2 was a better game. Yeah, I really like playing Tom Clancy Wildland solo queue. Couldn't devote my entire life to it, but very high demanding game for its time. It ran well on my old computer. Would wait 4K over 100 times, right? That's how you want your games to run. Maybe I'll try to get the beast running by Christmas. I should. Everybody's out of this building. 277 days. Okay, that it'll be. I'll have 4,003. Oh no, that's right. I can't spell correctly. 53 views at 9:50. The neighborhood really quieted down. It's nice. I don't want to fucking. There's nobody here but us. Go bother some people, some other people. Ice is circling my cup. I think the sub counter is wrong. It should say 1785. No, because I won't miss this place. I'll have a much better window, most likely. I think it's even higher. The building is probably 100 feet off the ground, and here we're like 49 feet, so we'll just be higher. The only people who are going to this place are guaranteed to be the people here. And it's a 14 apartments per floor, 9 floors. No, that's all right. All the windows are good. Everything is like a nice view. I think. I hope. My window sucks. This window sucks. I don't have a window in the bathroom. These are basic things you need in life. Some people here have 2 windows. I got 1 window. But I can still shop around and go somewhere else. That's right. I need to spend time looking at other places. I want to shop in New York. Contact New York City Housing. Oh, it's 30%. It's a 30%, bro. No argue. We just don't argue with them. See. So you get a voucher, which takes a long time to get your voucher. And there's different types of vouchers, and some guys are confused on how to there's no need to rush. Our office is could move anybody around the United States, right? But I have to find it. I don't know the other office. And I wasn't told a long time ahead of time but I was thinking I'd be out of here anyways. They just said, slow your roll. We'll get you out of there. But it's not the old owner is coming back, so the building will still be here. And they're gonna some people aren't going, they're gonna stay here. We can't move into this next place until November, so it's complicated and it's long. We're getting a 20-year lease, because I had a 10-year lease, right? Now I'll get a 20-year lease. Or I can leave and take a 1-year lease somewhere else in New York and constantly probably, remember me? I get my lease every day of the year. I'd be like, oh God, they think I don't have a lease. Be like, no, here's my lease. If I stay here, I get 20 years. You could probably almost see Alcatraz from this next house, honestly. Direct drive-on access to the Golden Gate Bridge. Closer to the zoo. Did I have a lot to say? It's still a big day. They're giving us there's a gym and there's a gym and a theater at this next place. Sam Gloves. You want me to Sam Gloves? Sam Gloves? He loves gloves. Yes, I see him. Yeah. That's legacy. Does he recommend the gloves? Is he cutting his gloves in half like jerry rig everything? Does he like the gloves with the lights on the tips? Woo! That's how YouTube works. Who do I like? Let me see. Doodle AI podcast, yeah. They have. Oh, I still have more subs than that guy. And Associated Press, yeah, that's a good YouTube. They found a niche. I do stuff like that too, but I just ask if you got a copy of Platoon on Nintendo. That's my current. That's what I want. That's what I ask everybody. Wilson. I want to wrap this episode. Let me wrap this episode. Good episode. I'll be back with another episode because I threw out the chain and only like two people bid on it. So what time will I be back? Okay, I'm gonna be 4 hours. 4 hours. And you can tell me about Sam Gloves next episode. Let me double check, right? I got more subs than Sam Gloves. Okay. I just remember we can shout out anybody. But I got more subs than him.